What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Brown Sugar Love, and I'm back with another video. And today we're talking about drugs in La La Land. Yes, this video does come with a disclaimer. I do not want to be sued, although this is public knowledge and it is documented. I do not want to be sued, so everything in this video is alleged.
We are working developing details on the death of a major Hollywood actor. Heath Ledger has been found dead inside his New York apartment. And tonight, police say it looks like drugs may have been involved.
We have breaking news tonight out of Los Angeles, the death of singing star Whitney Houston at the age of 48. Details are still...
The drug dealer tied to the overdose death of actor Michael K. Williams has been sentenced to 2.5 years in prison. Federal prosecutors say Carlos Macy was part of a four-man crew that sold drugs in Brooklyn, including the drugs that claimed the actor's life.
An up-and-coming rapper is dead at 26 years old. Mac Miller believed to have suffered an overdose at his Studio City, California home.
Update you now on tonight's breaking news. Multiple media outlets are now reporting that pop singer Michael Jackson has died. Jackson was not breathing when paramedics arrived at his home after a 911 call. We are watching for any new developments on this breaking.
Welcome to Hollywood, California, the land of the rich, the famous, and also the home of the drugs. Lots and lots of drugs. The story is always the same, but it's different players. Hollywood is like a fraternity or a sorority or a secret society where you come in as one thing, but you leave out as something else. Unfortunately, the story is always the same, but it's just different players. As you know, the 27 Club with Janis Joplin and Jimi Hendrix both died from a drug overdose. Certain situations are just unfortunate, like Billie Holiday as well, and Whitney Houston, who we'll talk about in a few minutes. Billie had a full potential chance of living life, but those drugs really got the best of her, and unfortunately, she did pass away from a heroin overdose. It's always a sinister agenda when you have people that's behind the scenes that are controlling other people. And I feel as though Aaron Carter was not protected. Unfortunately, he did pass away. And the circumstances that's around his death is just really suspicious to me. It makes me feel like it's more key players to what originally happened to him, and I feel as though that he was the Justin Bieber of the early 2000s, late 90s. This poor baby was not protected at all, and you can definitely tell from how his appearance was and how everything just crumbled in his life. I've always said this, that the drugs that these people are getting in the entertainment industry are way potent than the drugs that is on the street that Ray Ray and Pookie and them have. And that leads me to Mac Miller. There's no way that this young man should have passed away at the age of 26 years old due to a drug overdose because somebody gave him pills that were laced. He got one real fentanyl pill that was real and the other one was laced. Unfortunately, this poor baby was found with blood coming out of his eyes and a prayer position. R.I.P. Mac Miller. When the news broke that Michael K. Williams passed away of a drug overdose, I couldn't believe it. It didn't sound right for his mannerisms and his characteristics, and especially since he had that show on Vice when he was going undercover talking about the underworld of certain things that dealt with drugs. Just seems so suspicious to me. Unfortunately, the truth is always stranger than fiction when it comes to Hollywood, which leads me to Whitney and Michael. These two high A-list celebrities, their deaths will always be suspicious to me because Michael exposed Sony. Not only did he expose Sony, he told Tommy Mottola that he can go to hell. And as for Whitney, she knew entirely way too much, and she was Clyde's girl for a minute. But not only was she Clyde's girl, when she passed away in that bathtub, as if her daughter passed away the same way, Clyde, what he do? Continue to keep partying. You know what? Marilyn Monroe said it best. Hollywood is the place where they'll pay you $1,000 for a kiss and 50 cents for your soul.